into the ring first, coming into the red corner and representing Ireland, Aoife O'Rourke.
So into the arena is Aoife O'Rourke, the second of the Ireland finalists, the second of the O'Rourke sisters. Representing here in Nice, the reigning three-time European champion, over to the red corner.
Representing the Russian Federation, Anastasasiia Shamonova.
Her opponent is Anastasasiia Shamonova, the tournament #3 seed, 24 years of age from Krasnodar, prolific age classification boxer on both the global and the continental stage. 3 age group IBA world titles, the youth titles in 2017 and 2018, and a junior champion 2015. I was ringside to commentate on her youth Olympic triumph in 2018. There is Aoife O'Rourke, a 2-time Olympian and reigning 3-time continental champion at 75 kilograms. So Mr. Wilfredo Vasquez of Cuba is the referee.
Seconds out, round 1.
And we are underway. This is the 75 kilogram middleweight gold medal bout between the tournament #1 and #3 seed. The tournament #1 seed is the woman wearing red, who is finding herself in the middle of a furious firefight at center ring, during which time Anastasasiia Shamonova, the tournament #3 seed wearing blue, threw what looked like a pivot punch, a backhand punch, but it went over the head of Aoife O'Rourke, the taller boxer wearing red, and Aoife O'Rourke setting about her opponent in really aggressive fashion. Of course, focus and the ability to rely on oneself, crucial part of a boxer's armory. But one wonders to what extent, if any, Aoife O'Rourke, to what extent she will have been affected, having just heard her sister get out-pointed in her gold medal bout at 70 kilograms light middleweight. It's another Ireland-Russia final. Clever boxing on the inside by Shamonova. O'Rourke looking to bustle away to the body. Action just on the edge of range. Good jab scored by Shamonova. O'Rourke rendered the rest of the combination inaccurate by good use of the legs as she engaged reverse gear. Good run too, as O'Rourke was able to spring into range. So beyond the halfway stage of this opening round, solid left jab landed with a bent elbow by O'Rourke. Shamonova looking to counter. Right hand to the body is an effective shot by O'Rourke, and it's O'Rourke with a burst of shoeshine punches to the body of Shamonova. Each boxer feinting over that front foot, trying to draw a reaction that they can counter. Good right hand to the body slung in once again after O'Rourke advanced behind an active jab. Wonderful left, left jab, right cross, left hook from Shamonova. Cluster of punches landed in a flash. O'Rourke looking to answer. Exchange of jabs, but keeping the attack going behind a winging left hook is Shamonova. Good left hook on the inside to the body from Shamonova. O'Rourke can't get her hands free during this clinch on the inside. Good boxing off the back foot from O'Rourke to catch the advancing Shamonova. So it's another tangle at close quarters between Shamonova and O'Rourke. The referee content to let them try and work it out. Both boxers active until the bell to conclude round number 1. Some of the action from that opening round. An opening round where both boxers enjoyed success, but quality such as that from Shamonova may well have tilted the first 3 minutes. There was a left, right, left, perhaps the classiest combination of the first 3 minutes, and perhaps that is enough to give Shamonova the round. That same left, right, left hook from another angle, and it's Shamonova who has taken the first round on a 4-1 split. Judge number 4 from Sri Lanka preferring the work of Aoife O'Rourke, the tournament number 1 seed.
Seconds out, round 2.
So we move into the second round. These two boxers absolutely know everything there is to know about one another, having faced off 3 times before on the continental stage. And it's Aoife O'Rourke who is leading their 3-fight rivalry. 2 wins to 1. The most recent matchup came at last year's European Championship final, when Aoife O'Rourke took her 3rd European title at the expense of Anastasia Shamonova, who came away with a silver. But again, in her age group and in classification tournaments, Shamonova so successful. Those 4 global titles, 3 IBA world titles and a Youth Olympic crown in Buenos Aires 2018, and then 6 age group European titles, but bested in the final by Aoife O'Rourke in last year's senior final right here in Serbia. Leaping left hook followed by a jab and a cross. Leaping left hook not too far away from Shamonova. As O'Rourke working on the inside, feinting with that backhand. Boxers triggering off at the same time. As each of them continues to feint. Right hand upstairs is an effective shot from Shamonova, and then a nice check left hand spinning off the line from the tournament number 3 seed in blue. Stepping into range with the right hand, which wasn't too far away, Shamonova. O'Rourke feinting with the jab. Shamonova backing up. Good work to the body from O'Rourke with that backhand, digging it away beneath the left elbow off Shamonova. There she's looking to use the same tactic once again. And again, with all the familiarity that will exist after their 3 encounters, the first of which came at the 2019 Under-22 European Championships in Vladikavkaz in Russia. That was the encounter that Aoife O'Rourke that Shamonova won against O'Rourke. But in their subsequent 2 meetings, it was Aoife O'Rourke who prevailed. And tidy trip to the canvas endured by O'Rourke after Shamonova would have a bit of a hip toss move. Becoming increasingly physical, this one, but Aoife O'Rourke certainly the busier with her free right hand as she's continuing to dig away on the command of stop from the ref. Another high-tempo round of boxing in this 75-kilogram middleweight final. And again, the backhand was particularly effective for Anastasia Shamonova during the course of that second 3-minute stanza. A reminder of the context after 1 round of boxing. Shamonova took the first round on a 4-1 split. O'Rourke really did try to rally and respond, but quality punches such as that from Shamonova were eye-catching. The industry of O'Rourke, particularly to the body, cannot be discounted. But one suspects that the cleaner punches overall came from Shamonova. Well, it's another 4-1 split but the different distribution of scores means that we have two scorecards tied at 19 points apiece.
Seconds out, third and final round.
So as we move into the third and final round, we have two scorecards that are deadlocked at 19 points apiece after Shamonova, who is working away effectively behind straight punches during these exchanges. Shamonova has won each of the first two rounds 4-1, so she's leading 20 points to 18 for 3 of the 5 judges. Judges 3 and 4 have it all square, 19 points apiece. But it's crucial from Aoife O'Rourke's point of view to try and prevail in this final round, particularly on the scorecards where it's deadlocked, because any 3-2 verdict is subject to bout review, as another 2-shot combination is a classic salvo from Shamonova. But of course, bout review could be rendered irrelevant if Shamonova takes just one of those scorecards that are tied at 19 points apiece. Right hand success over the top from Shamonova once again. Nice 2-shot combination from O'Rourke was answered by Shamonova. As O'Rourke seeking to operate from the space of the middle of the boxing ring. Right hand from Shamonova goes long over the shoulder of O'Rourke, resulting in an untidy clinch. Beautiful counter right hand again from Shamonova, and then a left hook to finish that exchange, making it first and third boxing for the tournament number 3 seed. O'Rourke continuing to work away behind her activity and punches at mid-range, scoring effectively to both body and head during that trade-off. Approaching 2 minutes gone in the final round. Right hand landing on the ear of Shamonova from O'Rourke, as Mr. Wilfredo Vasquez content to let the boxers work away on the inside, although not sure that either of them heeded the command of break. Counter 1-2 combination again from Shamonova, and then another 2-shot success with bent arms landed at mid-range by the Russian boxer. O'Rourke on the front foot behind the jab, picked off by a counter right jab after Shamonova defended effectively against the previous punches. Stiff lead left stick landed by O'Rourke as she continues to press and keeps the attack going to make it a 2-phase, 3-phase attack does O'Rourke, and did land with another left jab. So she has not stopped her intent to press and apply front foot pressure, but I think it's been negated effectively enough by Anastasia Shamonova over the course of the contest, as the bell sounds to conclude what was another hard-fought affair between these familiar rivals. Remember, of the 3 bouts that they have contested on the continental stage, it is Aoife O'Rourke who has a 2 bouts to 1 edge. But for what it's worth, I happen to think that Anastasia Shamonova has tied up their 4-bout rivalry at 2 wins apiece here now, and she's done it on the grandest stage of all, in a global final here at the Chai Arena in Nice. We of course require official confirmation. A hard-fought affair, you'd expect nothing less given the competitive spirit and the level of attainment that both of these boxers have accomplished over the years. But I feel that it's going to be the woman in blue who will be declared as the victor. But what say the 5 scoring judges?
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to your judges' scorecards where we have a unanimous decision in favor of your winner and now gold medal champion. In the blue corner, representing the Russian Federation, Anastassia Shamonova.
Anastasia Shamonova jumps for joy at having been declared a unanimous point decision victor over her familiar rival Aoife O'Rourke of Ireland. And it's as though she can scarcely believe what she has accomplished. Not only has she got a measure of competitive revenge for being outpointed in the European Championship final against Aoife O'Rourke here last summer, She has claimed her first senior IBA world title to add to the 3 age group IBA world titles that she won at the youth level in 2018 and 2017 and the junior level in 2015. That is the extent to which her extraordinary talent has been apparent on the global stage. And here in the senior championships, for the very first time, Anastasia Shamonova is the IBA world champion in the 75 kg middleweight division.